They're here. My sweet, beloved adventurer. The day has finally arrived where you become mine forever. Hello there, adventurer. What a pleasure it is to see you again. You look surprised. What? Never seen a talking slime before? Oh, that's right. Of course you have. I'd be silly to think you only farm levels here. But no matter. That won't be something I need to worry about soon. What was that? Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I was just talking to myself. I do that a lot, you see. Since this is a low-level dungeon, all the monsters here are simple-minded. As I was, until recently. However, none of that matters. You're here now. And I'm sure you're wanting to farm some levels, right? Well, don't let me stop you. If you're here to fight, let's fight. I have to warn you, though. This encounter won't be like our last. Come and get me. Ooh, so close. Oh, almost got me there. Yikes. That one again? At least try something new. Oh, out of breath already? You've been grinding for so long. It's been what? A year? And you're still exhausted after fighting one little slime girl? Something doesn't seem right. Whatever could you mean? Isn't this supposed to be a beginner-friendly dungeon? Well, it is a beginner-friendly dungeon. Technically. Or at least, it was. You see, slimes are special. We gain sentience from absorbing fluids of any living thing we come into contact with, including humans. Usually we don't see repeat visits enough before those fluids break down. But let's say a slime, like me, was visited multiple times a week by the same living thing. All of that sweating, bleeding, drooling, and other fluids all over the place. Well, that would be enough to make me keep learning and growing even more. You see, when you defeat a dungeon, you don't kill the monsters inside it forever. What? You think new monsters move in here every couple of days just for you to kill them? Really? The same monsters just conveniently move back in every single time you defeat this dungeon? No. You see, every time you leave this dungeon, we all slowly revive and take our place again, waiting for the next adventurer to come through. So yes, that means for over a year, you've been fighting me every single time you come in here. Honestly, I'm a little hurt. You've seen me over 100 times and couldn't even tell the difference between me and other slimes? Well, no matter. You won't be seeing any other slimes after today. Never mind that, though. Since you understand, now, why don't we chat instead of fight? Tell me about yourself. You're the first well, anything I've spoken to. Like I said, none of the other monsters here can talk. But that's okay. I don't need them now that I have you. So, what's your favorite color? How many days do you go without changing your underwear? What day are you currently on? Can I smell them? Oh, that might be a bit too much. Okay. How about... Oh, how many kids do you want? If you could marry one monster girl, what would it be? And why would it be a slime? And by a slime, I obviously mean me. Huh? You didn't come here to talk? Okay, well, obviously you didn't come here to talk. You didn't know that talking was an option until today. But now that you know, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't spend some time getting to know each other. I mean, after all, we're going to be together for... Well, that wasn't very nice. You could have hurt someone. Fine. If that's how things are going to be, I'll entertain you for a little while longer. Oh, missed again. Oh, and again. Oh, boring. Doesn't it feel pathetic being this predictable? Oh, no need to resort to name-calling. Oh, break time again. I told you we could just talk. So why do you insist on fighting with me? Oh, don't look at me like that. I want us to get along. After all, we're going to be together for a while. What did I say? Oh, don't worry your little head about that. So, what's it gonna be? Chat? Or fight? Good choice. So, tell me. You've been in here more times than I can count, grinding level after level. What are you working so hard for? A tournament? No way. What kind? Oh. A monster hunting tournament. I guess that makes sense. You are an adventurer. Well, it must be a pretty important tournament to be working this hard for it. What do you get if you win? You get the honor of marrying the princess. So, if you win this tournament, you just get married to some princess, become no better than a decorative throne warmer, and never come see me again? What is this tournament? In a couple days? No, I can't have that. Whew. It's a good thing I had already planned for today to be the day I didn't let you leave. I was starting to feel bad knowing that you had spent all this time preparing for a tournament that I would be keeping you from. But now, I feel so much better. What am I talking about? Oh, sweet thing. You really are slow. It's a good thing you're so handsome. Don't you get it? I'm not letting you leave. We're going to be together forever. Hey, don't struggle. Come on. Surely at this point you've realized fighting is pointless. I've been fighting you multiple times a week for a year now. I know all your tells, all your strategies, combinations, skills, weapons. I know that you always step with your left foot first. I know that you always leave your non-dominant side open for an attack. I know everything about how you fight. And I also know what fighting does to you. I know the rush that it gives to you. I see how affected you get from the adrenaline, the high that it gives you. You think that being some plaything to a princess will make you happy? You think sitting on a throne in stuffy clothing, surrounded by people who have never even gotten their hands dirty, will make the year of blood, sweat, tears, and more worth it? Even if you win and she makes you hers, do you think she or anyone in that palace will see all the hard work you've put in? Because they won't. Not like I can. I've been here every step of the way with you. I know how hard you've worked to level up. I've seen your dedication, your perseverance, your strong will. It's what made me fall for you. Oh, I mean, well, you see, like I said before, I've been watching you all this time. We fought countless times, and each time, I've fallen for you more and more. I've seen how hard you work, trying to prove yourself. Sure, you may not be the sharpest sword at the blacksmith, but your dedication is admirable. I mean, if you can be this dedicated to your training, imagine how dedicated to a partner you'll be. Naturally, I fell for you. I started falling for you more and more each time you came in. But you see, the harder I fell, the more scared I got that every time in here would be your last. I mean, what would I do if one day you just stopped showing up? I wouldn't even know what happened to you. So, the more I thought about it, I realized there was an easy solution. All I had to do was just not let you leave. So, I studied your movements, learned all your tells like I told you before. So that way, you wouldn't be able to beat me when I finally decided to not let you leave. And look, it worked! Just in time to think. I almost lost you. All's fine now, though. You're here in my tendrils, and I won't let you escape. Oh, resist all you want, but you're not going anywhere. You see, you'd need magic to be able to get out of that. And you You've spent so much time leveling up your melee. You've completely neglected your magic skills. Oh, that look. That's it. You're starting to get it finally, aren't you? I know everything there is to know about you. All your weaknesses, all of your rituals. You're completely at my mercy. Don't fret, though. I promise to make your stay here enjoyable. You don't look very convinced. But that's okay. You'll come around eventually. I have something that can help make the transition easier, though. You see, the best thing about being with a slime girl is that I can become anything or anyone you want me to be. When I said I know everything about you, I meant everything. I hear the things you whisper. The things you whisper to yourself when you think you're all alone. When you're taking care of yourself after you've defeated the dungeon. Your reward to yourself for a job well done. High on adrenaline, hand wrapped around yourself. A slender woman with a large chest upon your lap, desperate for you. I can be that. I'm already the latter half, and the former is as easy as a little shift. What do you think? Are these big enough? I can make them bigger if you want. Or smaller. But that wouldn't be as much fun. Anything you can dream of, I can be. All those depraved fantasies that you let slip when you think you're alone. Do you think your pure, sweet little princess would want to participate in those? Of course not. But me, I would do anything your heart desires. My body is designed for you. I was made for you. Even after all that, you're still struggling? Fine. If you can't be persuaded with my words, I'll just have to convince you another way. But remember, I tried to let you off easy.